Hey guys and girls, Poketin King back here with another Flesh and Blood opening. This time we've got first edition Monarch. I haven't opened any Monarch for a while now. It is a beautiful box. It's probably been, I'd say about, not long after it came out, to be honest. It's probably the last time I opened up first edition Monarch. I've opened up unlimited packs since, but I've not opened up a first edition box for a while. So let's crack into this. So of course, we are going for a higher rarity cold foil if we can. There's some really nice common cold foils in this set, but these packs have shifted. Or there's like a pack at the bottom. Yeah, packs have shifted a little bit. So what we are looking really for from this set is the cold foil legendaries, or the library. So I've got some of the cold foils here. So we've got Valiant Dynamo, Phantasm Footsteps, and Vestige of Soul. They're some of the legendaries. Then some of the commons are some of these back here. Thought I would showcase those. That is part of my graded collection. So let's get straight into these. So we're hoping for maybe a special box. Our pulls recently have been quite mad in Flesh and Blood in general. I just did a box break for Welcome to Wraith when we pulled a legendary. So that was really nice. We also pulled a foil Majestic as well. So the cards in this set are quite dark, a lot of the foils, and the foil comes before the rares. So we've got a foil Vexing Malice, then we've got the equipment, and then we have our 2 rare slots, and then our token. So each set is slightly different in terms of the placement. I do quite like the foil being there because it does protect it more, which is good. But it's a very speculation set, Monarch, because of we've got Pulpin and Tremor of Aphrodite. Levia. Because the boxes just went up mad when they came out. I think boxes went up to about 400, 500 at a time, which was mad. This was on release as well. So people were spending 2k on cases, maybe even more, and then it just dropped massively. And I think this one I picked up quite recently, actually. It is a risk picking up a box loose because you don't know if the legendary's been pulled yet. But it's always worth the fun for me anyway. So we got a Phantasmify rare foil. So there is a risk, but yeah, they are about 120 at the moment. So they've dropped quite a lot. So I thought I'd get another box, try my luck at pulling the cold foil Solana, and there's still a couple of cold foils I still need from this set. So thought it'd be fun and good content as well. It's definitely not my favourite set. There are some really pretty cards like this one. It's such a nice card. It's the whole God of Angels and Demons sort of thing. So we got our first Majestic foil, which is Mutated Mass. And double Phantasmify and Bolton. So we'll sleeve that up. But as you can see, the foiling's quite dark. It's a bit hard to see on a lot of these. The box itself is really cool. And I like that there's the 2-pack arts. There's a lot of cards in here that I think in years to come are going to be really important for the game. But at the moment, I think the price is just first edition in general. I think Flesh and Blood is kind of leveled out to more even levels. There isn't so much of the speculative massive rises and dips that we've had for some time, which is good actually. It shouldn't be going up mental to £500 a box on release. It's a lot more interesting, a lot more fun now. There's so much product out there as well. Oh, okay, so this is our cold foil. So we got stubby hammers. I wasn't sure. It comes in the foil slot, but I wasn't sure. So that isn't the best of cold foils. I don't know if I have this one. I don't think I do. I don't actually have this, so if we're going to get a cold foil, definitely getting one that we don't have is always a plus. But it is a common, so it's nothing too special. I think it's probably worth about £35 at the moment. The commons have dropped quite a lot. Generic equipment, so we'll keep that in the back. So we've only got one Majestic so far. There are quite a lot of good Majestics in this set. Move that back a little bit. We've got Yinty Yanty. And we've got a Splilbud. This is our Majestic. Very nice. Talking about just having a lack of Majestics. We go and pull one. Let me know in the comment below what your favourite cards are from this set. There's definitely a lot of interesting cards, but you can see where the foiling is a lot darker. Let me know if anyone's playing any of the heroes as well from this set. I don't think many of the heroes get played. I know Levia definitely doesn't. That's a nice foil. You got Prism, Bolton. I think Prism gets a lot of play. Bolton, Levia. What's the one? I want to say Chain. It might be Chain. I play Levia, Blitz. I've never tried any of the others, to be honest. I played against Prism a lot and it's hard. The auras, the spectral shields are annoying. I do actually very much enjoy the supplemental sets because you get a lot less cards, so you end up getting a lot of bulk, which is, it's good if you're drafting, but not if you're not. So we're hoping for a couple more hits. It's been quite a slow box. Obviously, I know we got the cold foil, but we're hoping for a bit more. A couple more Majestics. So we got a Dread Screamer foil. And Sonata Arcanix, which is a really good Majestic. This is definitely one of the, because it's Runeblade. Runeblade's getting played a lot at the moment with Viserai because of Everfest. So any of the Runeblade stuff is really good. I think Sonata Arcanix is worth about £8 at the moment. So there are a couple of good Majestics in this set that I wouldn't mind getting for my binder for trade bait, because I traded a lot off of my Monarch stuff recently. Wow, okay, I've never seen that before. Both the same pitch as well, Howl from Beyond. That is strange. Both the same rare and both... I mean, I've seen it different pitches, but I've never had two of the exact same card before. That was freaky. Let me know what you think about my background as well. With the, I know it's Pokemon in the background and not Flesh and Blood. Maybe I'll change it to 3 Flesh and Blood slabs, but I might put some of my boxes in the background as well. I'm working on getting an alpha box at the moment, so maybe I'll put that in the background when that comes. That'd be nice. So on 3 Majestics at the moment. Definitely don't talk as much in my videos as a lot of people do. That might be a good or a bad thing. But I'm recording quite a lot of videos at once, so I don't have too much to say, and I'm really tired from work as well, so I would normally open these without recording, but it's quite nice, especially if you get something really special, to have it recorded so other people can see it as well. Cool, this is it is chain even. This is I would class this as a dud box so far. I mean, the minimum you get is a cold 4, but we've only got 3 Majestics so far. I can't remember what the average is for Monarch, but I know it went up from Crucible onwards, so because of the no super rare, so we should be getting about 6. Okay, so we've got Rouse the Ancients. That's a good... Oh, knocked that over. You can tell that I don't do this as a proper job. So we've got Rouse the Ancients, which is a Majestic. Very nice. Again, another good one. Generic. Have a read of that. It's a very good card. It's a card that when I'm trading, a lot of people are asking for. I think I just traded off a couple of those, so that was handy to get another one of those. So we are up to 4 Majestics now. One of them's a foil. I do need to get a new tripod, because this one does seem to fall down quite a bit. And I'd like to get one that's a bit higher as well, which would be nice, so I could you can kind of see all the pulls. See, this would be nice in a cold foil in probably Everfest. And we got a Deep-Rooted Evil as a Majestic. Shadow Brute. I don't think this gets much play, because Levia doesn't get much play, so poor Levia. I'm just going to adjust this a little bit in an attempt to stop it kind of falling down again. Let's see how many packs we got. We've still got a couple packs left, so we got a chance for A couple more Majestic. Maybe Fabled, but I very much doubt it. That would be amazing to pull a cold foil Fabled. The library is such a beautiful card. You skipped a card. Rally the Rearguard as a foil. And a Shadow of Ursa, which is another Majestic. Again, you've got Shadow Broomblade. Don't know how much play this gets played, but I haven't seen it. It's not something that comes generally where I trade a lot of cards. The same sort of selection of cards from each set will always be the cards that people are looking for. So that's how I kind of understand which cards are the most in demand. They're the ones you want to pull. That's a very nice foil. Galaxy Black. Galaxy Black is a lovely cold foil. That's one of the most expensive in the set, I think. Because there is a promo of it as well. So we got a foil. I think I'm a bit far away now. That's a bit better. Iris Reality. I have that graded as cold foil. It's a very nice one. It is a promo. But it's a very pretty one. I'm still waiting for one of those actually. I bought a raw one from Poland, but I ended up buying a graded copy afterwards. So I'll probably just... So we got 2 of each artwork left, 4 packs left. We're hoping for another Majestic. It's quite interesting when you go from this set to Tales of Aria, just how vastly different sets they are. In the artwork, specifically, Tales of Aria is very bright and colourful, and this is quite sort of dark and I don't want to say dreary, but there's a theme to this set. Some people really like it. I think, you know, it fits the theme. I was quite excited when it came out. There's a lot of really good cards in this set as well. And from what I've heard, it drafts really good as well. So cracked bauble. Final 2 packs. Let me know in the comments below what you want me to open up next. I've been trying to mix it between different card games. We've got some Lord of the Rings on here, Yu-Gi-Oh, Flesh and Blood. I'll try to get some more Pokemon on here. I'm not really opening up Pokemon at the moment, so... But I'll try to get some of the Brilliant Stars, maybe. And we got Luminaris. Nice. Another Majestic. This is this comes in cold foil as well. So we are at 7 Majestics now with 1 foil and our cold foil, so I can't imagine too much will be in this. Maybe we're lucky and we'll get another 4 Majestic, but 1 to 2 is the standard. Don't think I've seen any boxes of none, but I'm sure it's possible. The ratios for pull rates are a guide, so it's not set in stone. Even though Flesh and Blood release it on the... Oh, that's a very nice foil. No, so nothing in that final pack. So unfortunately, you know, it is an amazing box. So we got our foil mutated mass, and then we got a couple of good Majestics. And then we got our cold foil stubby hammers, hammerers even, which is just a generic equipment for arms. Nothing special, just a common, but it is a cold foil nonetheless, and we do love those. So I appreciate watching. Please comment, like, subscribe as always, and have a good day.